out of the garage thing and just start circling around my son. So I have to pick him up, and the guy just does not pick up at all that my son's very scared of all these dogs that are jumping on him. Harmless, but jumping on him. And then whatever room the dogs came out of, he's like, "Oh, this guy, this one time he died." And I don't know my European accent sounds like Jackie Mason, but he's like, he gave me a safe. You got to see this safe. And I'm like, that sounds like a great safe. And he's like, "No, you must come inside this room and see this safe." And I'm just so fucking polite. I didn't say fuck yourself and fuck your house and fuck your safe. I just walked in with my son, and I'm like really ready for, he has lured me into his backyard, locked the gate, and now I'm into the inner sanctum of the back where the safe is.
The dogs are going to eat your family. Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be their first taste of human flesh.
What was in the safe?
It was actually a really red safe.
Cool?
Super red safe. No, it was like 6 feet tall and old school. It looked like something like Dillinger would have busted into.
Wow.
It was actually a great safe.
That is cool. I mean, you gotta brag on that, and
it was my wife's fault too, because it was clear that this guy was crazy. And I was like, "Okay, so thank you for really like the house. Gonna think about it." And he's like, "Oh, you want to come see my place in the back?" And my wife is like, "Yes, I do."
Wow. Good thing she looked.
I don't think we already knew that the guy was like, this is the kind of guy that he was just going to talk to you all the time, and at a certain point you were going to have to tell your landlord who lives out back your window, "Dude, stop fucking talking to me. I rent an apartment from you. I'm not your friend."
Yeah.
So I already knew that we all knew we weren't going to take it, but God bless her heart, she's like, "Yeah, I'll see this insane person's home. That sounds like fun."
It does sound like fun. You're there. Why
Show me your knife collection.
Bragging about how he got a permit for the shower that he had built off the back of the house. They would never let you do that nowadays, but in the 70s it was okay.
Oh my god.
Man, he got no friends.
I know.
And we went out front, and it was easy to pick out. When we walked out, at least 2 neighbors made eye contact, and I swear they were making the, "You're not really going to take that place" face, right? And then I saw his car, and it was obviously his car. I don't need to ask him to know it was his car. It was some beat-up old thing with an InfoWars bumper sticker on it. So I was like, right, this is Alex Jones's.
What neighborhood?
Nice neighborhood.
God, that guy sounds awesome.
Yeah, Pico Robertson.
He does sound rad.
He does, yeah.
Oh, the place is still available. Yeah. I can send you guys right down there.
You should get him on your podcast.
Yo.
You will not have to talk much if you get him on your podcast. You will not understand much of what he says.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's like if Dolph Lundgren's dad went to seed.
What's to seed?
Like, to shit.
Oh. Okay.
I know what that meant either.
I didn't either.
I was just being quiet. I was
semen or something.
Yeah, I thought I was busting a nut in somebody.
I know, right? Yeah.
Let me find the formal definition.
Going to seed.
I didn't make that up.
I did read today though that you can grow plants out of seeds in your shit. I was reading shit facts this morning.
That's how plants, like, that's the upside of fruit. Like, a monkey eats that shit, runs over here, poops, and then something grows out of it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Go to seed. To look shabby, unhealthy, or unattractive due to a lack of care or attention.
Oh, go to shit. I thought you meant go to shit.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
That's what I thought, too.
All right, good. All right, I'm not the only moron.
I'm assuming there's some combination between, a relationship between that and being seedy.
Yeah.
Gone to seed. Yeah, kind of cool, huh?
Seeds are getting a bad rap.
I know.
Seeds are great.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't understand why anyone hates seeds.
Let's vote on it. Everyone who likes seeds, say aye.
Aye.
Settled. All right.
So we're down with seeds.
Take it back. We're going to reclaim that word.
Take it back.
It's ours. Seed it up.
So what are you doing? Are you sick? Are you not sick? So you're healthy now?
You look healthy.
So can you do drugs again?
Yeah. I
Did you do drugs when you were sick?
I did GHB. That's all I've been doing is GHB.
Oh, while you were sick, you did GHB?
It takes the edge off.
It heals.
Do you do a lot of Oh, because you can go in and out of consciousness and heal.
It helps me be G'd up from the feet up.
What is born?
Yeah.
I respect that. So you were like hibernating.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And, yeah.
You drink lots of water when you do G?
G walk. Yeah, because it's like drinking fucking robot cum. It's fucking salty and mechanical at the same damn time.
Well put.
That's the best way I can describe it.
No, that was well put.
Like if a cyborg busts in your mouth and doesn't tell you it's finna bust, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
Jesus
now
Christ.
you know. Yeah. No, you'll start to guess when that.
And I'm like a regular user of this. You do not.
Still gnarly,
yeah,
right?
It's still, like I can do it without a chaser, but like still, it's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's not like chewing up a Vicodin and you're like, oh, this equals fucking opiate feelings in a minute, and I can deal with that.
See, I felt like I do both of them the same way.
Where you're like, ugh.
I know. I will. I'm like, it's sort of like it's the same as when I drink one of those vitamin bullshit shots. The grosser it tastes, the more mentally in my mind I'm like, oh, this one's gonna fix me. You know what I mean? Like the cold and flu shots. Mm-hmm. If they're just like fucking disgusting, I'm just like, oh, what the hell was in that? I know that I've got a good one because you ever had Golden Seal Echinacea drops?
Yes.
Right. That's supposed to be real good.
Right.
There was a time there where if I ever felt like I was going to get sick, I would just pound that stuff. And everybody would just be like, how can you fucking do that? I'm like, well, because it's so bad, I keep doing it because I in my mind, I think I'm healing myself.
That was part of the thing with Red Bull in the beginning. Is like Coca-Cola and Pepsi tried to knock off Red Bull, and they're like, we can put all that same shit in it and not give it that Red Bull tang, and people didn't want any part of it. They felt like if they weren't getting the tang,
the
they
medicinal
were just drinking soda. They weren't getting energy drinks. That's why all energy drinks taste a little funky, for real.
True.
And the bull semen, right?
Yeah, the taurine. Motherfucking bull nuts, son.
I like that they'll put a bull on the can.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you drink me, put me inside of you.
Eat that seed.
Wait, they took shit from bull nuts and put it in the drink?
Yeah,
taurine. It's from bull semen.
It's not in there anymore, though, right?
Yes, it is.
Nah, it's still there, bro.
I'm not sure that taurine is bull semen.
I think it's got something to do with fucking.
It's something in bull semen.
I heard Spain still had the bull semen, but
something to do with nuts. Testicles on a steer or on a bull or whatever the fuck they're called.
I mean, it doesn't have bull. It doesn't have bull cum in it.
I mean, it's not like some farmers jerking off bulls and they're boiling it. But
well, then what is it then? You get a piece of their balls and stir it up? Like, what the fuck?
I'm not a scientist.
Originally, taurine was extracted from bull semen and ox bile, but there's plenty of natural sources of taurine.
Goddamn, dude, you put bile in my beverage.
It doesn't come from a bull's dick. I don't want it.
Yeah,
son.
I'm trying to
so does that mean if I blow a bull?
Oh, you'll be up for
and swallow
days.
it.
Yo, bro, they sell taurine capsules. I didn't even know that shit.
So there it is. We can make our own. Well, Tully, is that what you do? Do you put your taurine in your energy drink that you make?
It's for a calm mood. Supports a calm mood.
Calm?
No, my energy drink, I don't remember. I think I just put caffeine in it. It's been a long time.
You know what I'll be taking is horny goat weed, and I do double and triple the dose. It makes your dick mad tingly.
You know what? Some porn star gave me a fucking glass dripper thing full of this shit and was like, just take a couple of drops of this, and it's like boner pills, and it's like, and I tried it one time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was legit as fuck.
That's what's up.
Like, it was still maybe like, I think I felt it for like 4 or 5 boners after. I was like, maybe
that's that stick with you, boner.
Yeah. I was like, man, did I take something? Because I don't remember taking anything. And I'm like, oh man, it's that stuff that I took ages ago.
That's like, I think I really like this girl, boner.
Yeah, something like that. You like the first time, huh? Yeah.
I just got a bunch of dick pills from India.
Yeah, that's weird that you would want to still get dick pills from India when you know that you can just get stuff from here. Or are you saying that the ones in India just smoke the shit you get here?
Smoke it.
Oh, okay.
They go overboard because they give you extra. The pills are stronger.
Any heart palpitations from any of these pills?
Just don't mix it. Like, if you eat it with some ecstasy, yeah, you might fucking... I remember doing that, like, going to a rub and tug and eating that shit while I was on ecstasy. I was like, oh, ecstasy and a rub and tug. And I was like, oh, but my dick might not get hard. Better eat this Viagra.
Yeah.
And I remember literally just being laying down, like, boom, 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 like... burning up, like the woman, you could tell the tension in the air. She's like, this motherfucker's gonna die.
Right.
Like, he's gonna fucking die.
Right.
Let me get jerked off.
How many erect dead men must I take out back this week?
Wow. So, like, she barely massaged, she just got straight into the dick pillow.
She went straight to the fucking jerk.
She
jerked me off in fucking 10 minutes to send me on my goddamn way.
Right.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
You said that you were sorry.
I felt bad, dude. Like,
wait, you felt bad because your heart was that...
I felt bad because I scared her. And then I was on ecstasy, so I'm fucking extra, like, open and shit. Yeah. Like, it's just me and her in a room, and she's frightened. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
You might have just sensed that it might not have actually been the case.
Yeah. Her jerking me off 10 minutes in was not a fucking... they usually do the whole...
Yeah, I know.
I wish I could get that. That's not fair.
It's bullshit. Remember one time we went and they weren't gonna jerk me off, and then I said to you through the wall, "Are you getting jerked off?" And you were like, "No," and I was like, "Well, then we're fucking out of here." And I got up.
We just stormed out. Yeah, it was a shitty massage.
That happened to me the last time I went to the rub and tug. There was like some new girl, and she had a fucking head cold, and she's like coughing and sniffling all over me.
That ain't right.
And I had given her like a $60. I was like, keep the change. It was a $60 tip.
Yeah.
So clearly, I want a fucking hand job, and so. Like, I'm like, this bitch is gonna get me sick. So I just flip over. I'm like, why don't you just handle it real quick and I'll be on my way.
Yeah.
She was like, handle what?
Oh.
Do that here.
Oh.
There's literally a balled up piece of fucking toilet paper underneath my head. I was like, give me my fucking money back then. So I made her go give me back my tip. I was like, I'll leave.
That's real.
Got a parking ticket anyway.
Sometimes they need to be handled. I mean, don't fake it. You're jerking and then you stay jerking. That's your game.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you go to a new place and they don't jerk, and it's a little bit insulting to be offended by them. I mean, they're just a great establishment.
I know. I remember being in one of those places where I knew it wasn't a jerk off place, but the guy next to me didn't, and there was a really crazy argument that she asked the man to leave.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of you go now, get out, get dressed.
Yeah, I always think
because he refused to be jerked off.
No, because she wouldn't jerk him off.
Because she wouldn't jerk him off.
But I thought it was a jerk off place.
No, it
wasn't.
My neck was tight, so I just was like, oh, fucking.
Went to an actual massage place.
Oh, I see. I had
Yeah, that's gotta happen pretty often, I bet.
Fuck yeah. I wouldn't be like a masseur in Los Angeles, especially of the Asian persuasion. Like, that's just going to be an occupational hazard you deal with constantly.
I ain't flinching on what color your skin is. I just think it's kind of like when people think they know undercover cops. I think I know the massage places that will jerk you off by experience and looking at the store. I just go.
What are some of the clues that you see? Because I got some in my brain that I see.
It's got to be a certain price. When it gets to like under 60, there's a more of a chance you get jerked off. There is the Swedish massage written there. Things that just look like it. They don't use it like acupuncture, but they don't do acupuncture.
If I see rubbing alcohol in the corner or motherfucking a roll of toilet paper, I'm like, they jerk dicks.
A roll of toilet paper,
that is
bro.
so wrong.
Because I never. I'll go in and there's there's that little.
Wait, so they just toilet paper you off?
Those little wedge tables will have like toilet paper, fucking rubbing alcohol, and goddamn lotion.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
Wait, why the rubbing alcohol? Because I never really thought of it this way, but you can't really rub things with it.
They got to clean the lube off their hands.
Some of the whorehouses use them shits just to fucking throw it on your dick.
Yeah, no one's ever done that to me.
I remember I went to I just wanted a massage, and I ended up at a whorehouse.
Yeah,
and the lady was so fucking bummed. She just wanted to fuck me. She did not want to rub my shoulders.
Oh wow, you really needed a massage.
Yeah, she just was poking my back. I'm like, yo, you're not that good at this. She was like, don't you want to do more? And I was like,
okay.
I guess.
Yeah, you got it. I wasn't the plan, but okay, yeah.
Right, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. She gave me a head cold.
Oh,
God!
That was worse than getting gonorrhea from a chick. Like a head cold, you don't think about it,
Yeah.
Like
you do. If I'm getting a massage and I think the person massaging me's got a cold, I'm like, man, fuck, dude. I gotta like try to hold my breath or keep my nose and mouth. Like if I roll over my back, I'm not breathing his breath or her breath. It's just like a sick thing.
Yes.
That happens though.
He came for head. He left with a head cold.
I gotta leave anyway. Hey, I meant to. I did a signing in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
And a bunch of your listeners came out.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to those fuckers in Bakersfield.
Dude, that's real. That's the new shit, bro. I'm going to where no one else want to go, and no one wanted to go to Bakersfield.
I would go to Bakersfield.
Bro, you need to go to Bakersfield.
Well, I gotta have another book.
Just sell this. Just go re-sign this one. I guarantee you those motherfuckers ain't buy that shit.
Wait, sell the first one again?
Whatever one. Be like, hey, I'm gonna go up there. And
I got another book in me. Easy. I just don't know.
maybe you could do like a coloring book.
I'm not trying to shit on Bakersfield here, but like every single person that lined up didn't. I think 3 out of everybody actually had the book already.
Wow.
So there's probably a whole bunch of books out there for you to sell that you just haven't gone to sell. You know?
Bakersfield. feel like I've been there.
Yeah, that's somewhere up to 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been there.
I'm feeling Fresno-y. Am I crazy
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
I think you said it was the crotch of Fresno.
It's like an hour.
That doesn't sound like me, Chewy.
Right? Upbeat motherfucker.
All right, y'all.
Alright,
Hey, my shit's on Audible. Get it, motherfucker.
Get it, everybody. Where's my fucking auditable thing?
I'll give it to.
And where's that goddamn piss the fat out lady? Give me the number. I don't need to go with you. I just want to go.
All right.
Sorry.
Anything else?
No,
Piss
that's
the
it.
fat
That's
out.
it.
So many demands coming out.
I want to piss out the fat.
That's all. Every time I see you, that's what I'm going to say from now on.
What is that
gotcha.
stuff called? The cool lasers?
Cool sculpt.
Cool stuff.
Cool sculpt.
Cool
yeah.
sculpting. I
Yeah.
got you.
Cool sculpt my shit.
I'm gonna give it to your wife, and she
That's
can
cool.
handle
Nah,
everything.
that sounded
All
cool.
right?
Yeah,
You're going
right.
to give it to my wife?
I'll hand it to her.
Uh.
No, that doesn't sound good either. I will place it over here, and your wife
Oh
can
my
pick
God.
it up.
Anyway. Is Will here?
He is.
Alright, well, I feel like there's headlines and all kinds of other stuff that we have to get to. And I always love to tell it to Will. So I think I'll just take a break. And then we'll come back with some shit.
If you want to run and stick your head in the conference room, Marigo's in there.
I gotta fix this shit. Ever since